Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It is June 14th, class number 9 for English 1C at Kyushu Institute of Technology in Iizuka. Good work on the test last week. I don't think you did as well as I was expecting you to on the test. I thought that it would be a fairly easy test, but I think a lot of you had problems with listening. And a couple of you had problems just from reading the questions. So let's talk a little bit about the test, because the final test will also be very similar to the midterm test. Well, the midterm test, if you look at the results, come on there. Okay, if you look at the results, so this shows you the number of people, on the left-hand side, and the grades on the bottom row. And most people scored between 60 and 65, which I thought was very low. I thought most people would be scoring about 85. So this was about 20 points lower than I thought it would be. And I think it's because of the listening. I looked at the results and the listening was very weak. You always end up with one person that didn't study. So maybe that person had a bad day. But even the highest people, the people who got the highest score, there were 3 people who only got 75, between 70 and 75. So I thought, that's very strange. So I thought maybe in this case, the listening was a little bit difficult. Also, there were questions that, let me see if I can find one for you. Let's go back. There were questions on the test. For example, I believe it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. Gosh, no, I don't remember exactly what it was. It might have been, okay. Oh, was it this one? No, okay. There were questions on the test that said something like, choose all that apply. And what that means is not one, but it may be 2 or 3 are correct. Choose all that are correct. So for some of you, you only chose one. You were not reading the question. So this is something that, this is something that you have to be careful of. The problem in reading the question is also very important. Don't just think, oh, only one, okay, B. Maybe if it says, choose all that apply, or choose the answers that are not correct, you have to read that question very carefully. And I think some of you did not read the question very carefully. Well, let me go back now. And let's see here. So let's go back to the questions here. The listening questions were a little bit difficult for you. The parts that were from the textbook were very easy, and the things that you already had before. But the things that you just saw right away and you had to listen or read right away, you didn't do very well. So from now on, from today, on June 14th, we're going to be doing more of these types of conversations. And I will tell you right now, this conversation, this will be on the test. So all of these goldfish articles, the Quizlets for this will be on the test. Just to let you know, the questions will be about the article, the listening will be about these articles. These will be on the test. That will give you a chance to prepare before you come into the test. Because with the textbook material, you guys were great. But with the stuff that I thought, well, their English is good, their listening is good, they should be okay. You didn't do as well. So for the final test, I will give you the material before the test. Okay. This week, you have your topic sentences quiz. Okay. Please make sure that you do that. You can do it up to 3 times, and you can do that until June 20th. And for tonight, okay, I want you to, I would suggest you do this first. Well, you have to do this first. This is due tonight, but do it first. And then before you do the, before you do the topic sentences quiz, before you do this quiz, watch this video again. Watch this video to finish your homework for tonight. And then before you do the quiz, watch this video again. That will probably help you trying to figure out what to do for the topic sentences. Okay, otherwise, if you have any questions about the test, or if you have any questions about anything else, please make sure that you contact me at my email, jdmcruz@gmail.com, and or come and talk to me at the end of class. Otherwise, let's have a good class, everyone.